Inside the Game. Brought to you by the all-new GMC Sierra. That's professional grade.
Scoreless in San Jose, PJ.
Darryl, game 1. Darryl, game 2. Darryl, game 3. Darryl, game 4. Darryl, game 5. Game 6. Game 7. Elliott normally puts on his ties with no rhyme or reason and gets dressed in the dark. This man, there is reason. Lost the first 3 games, changed it up. Got a winner in game 4. He's got game 4, 5, and 6 yellow. Wow. Got the yellow one again tonight.
I wonder what hardware store he bought that from.
Second most superstitious coach in the division. Nobody beats Boudreau.
Good start for San Jose. We wanted to see this. Energy in the building. And so off they go to the races. Now you look at the clock at the start of the game, just clicking down from 20, and they spend the entire first part of that shift and a little bit more in the zone. It took San Jose 52 seconds. LA 52 seconds to get the puck over center. It's the kind of start that you want. But you know, there's a couple things I shake my head because there's going to be culpability here. There's a plank in the Shark Tank if somebody loses. Okay, so there's an early icing, and I'm thinking, wonderful. Early icing, you've got a team trapped. So what are you going to do? You got to put Joe Thornton on the ice, don't you? I mean, he's your best player. We know that he hit the first goal of a game, 17-0 in Game 7s. Early icing, and you've got your 4th line on. So it leaves me scratching my head because that is a scoring chance off of a 1-draw. And if Joe's on the ice, it makes a difference.
The interesting thing about that is, I was charting this in Game 6, that's what San Jose has done all year. Thornton has taken, and in this series too, he's taken a lot more defensive zone faceoffs than offensive zone faceoffs. Same with Couture, same with Pavelski when he's played center. Usually that's what they've done, use their 4th liner wingles, something like that up front. So I guess the question is, do you dance with the girl you brought, or do you switch at the last minute for a better offer?
Well, we're going to stick to hockey, Elliott. But you look at the face-off, and I've been on that 4th line, and you're going to roll 4 lines tonight. So do you want to waste an opportunity of putting your 4th line already in their zone and eliminate the risk of the shift when they're supposed to be up, a face-off in your zone?
I want to keep my job. That's what I want to do, okay? Well, you strategize. I'll keep my job and not walk down the plank.
They were the best line. And you want to put Joe Thornton on, who's going to be one of the most questioned players in this whole series and in his career. I think you need the 4 lines. It's a risk or a gamble that you have to be willing to take over 60 minutes. It's an investment for 60 minutes.
Let's look at Justin Williams, PJ, and he's a catalyst for the Los Angeles Kings. There's no doubt about it.
There's no rhyme or reason to this, Elliott. Go ahead.
Game 7s in his career, 5 goals, 4 assists. First player in NHL history to have a goal in his first 4 Game 7s.
And this is his first shift. Does he know how to get it done? First, calms everything down, gets it over center ice, the first shift that Glenn showed earlier, and then gets it deep, gets a hit, and goes right to the front of the net. This is all in his first shift. Let's forward to his second shift. Puck goes to the point. Where does he go? Whack, whack, whack. He keep an eye on 14 all night, and then he goes by the bench. You want to hit me? Hey, stay up. Hey, remember last game? Yeah. We know what it takes, buddy. We're going to be here all night. Hey, you pushed me in. Yeah, I pushed you in, but it counted. Get ready for more of that tonight.
Notice he's not on the 4th line, and he seems to get some ice time. So
Third line.
You like the bingo ball machine. I want to play my stars, and Joe Thornton, you know, we can be critical of him, but you got to give LA some credit, too. And it is the job that they've done with regards to the points. Joe's got the cycle game going. Now, if he can get the puck back to the point, you got a chance at keeping the puck alive. Instead, where's he going to go with it? A big line, they dominate the boards. Nothing at the point. They make sure they cover the points. Same thing here with Gaborik on Boyle. Once he loses coverage on Boyle, there goes Brown. Making sure if it's a cycle game 3-on-3, we man up, we've got numbers, but we're not going to let the play continue. Once we get the puck, we're gone the other way. Done a really good job on Thornton.
Last word, Elliott?
No, I'm good with Heels.
Okay, yeah, we were going to show that
Heels have it.
The low shots on the Emmy aren't working. LA's got to figure a way to go upstairs, but that's for the second intermission. Chevrolet iDesk and the other news in the NHL with Andy Petrillo.
Well, Ron, the first of 3 Game 7s being played tonight, it's in the books. Philadelphia Flyers, New York Rangers, and the Rangers 5-0 in Game 7s at MSG. Tonight, history on their side. No score in the first, in the second. Daniel Carcillo will put them up 1-0. After being a healthy scratch in Games 5 and 6, he's back in the lineup. But Steve Mason coming up with some big saves in this game. For the first time, you can probably say goaltending not the problem with the Flyers when it came to this particular game. And then they would get another one. Benoit Pouliot would put the Rangers up 2-0. Philly would make it close, though. Not here, though. Claude Giroux would actually miss the open net. He's got to be kicking himself for that. It's actually the young buck, Jason Aitchison, who gets the goal and pulls Philly within one. Picks up his own rebound there after Mark Stahl blocked it, but that is as close as the Philadelphia Flyers would get. The New York Rangers take it. They're now 6-0 in Game 7s at MSG. They move on to face the Pittsburgh Penguins. They split their 4 games that they faced off against each other during the regular season. Ron.
Okay, Andy, thanks kindly. We'll come back with more of our coverage from San Jose. Todd McClellan dancing with the girl that brung him. So far, nothing to report scoring-wise on Hockey Night in Canada, the Stanley Cup.